Sorry about that. I'm actually sorry. Sorry about that. My mic it was off. It was actually just off. Yeah, we're defending there, by the way, Toe Power. I'm reading the comments. What the hell was up with my mic? Oh. I don't know. I don't know how I forget that. It's a rhetorical question. Okay, mate. Believe me, I tried this 1,000 times. Oh my god. Bitrate at 128. Okay, cool. Her taking damage. There we go. Me trying to fix my settings. Sorry, I get cracked up. Anyways, yeah, we got a Mega Flowey here, and he's pretty much one of the most important. Man streaming his stream. Good one, good one. What the hell? Oh, it's just... Right, hold on. I don't understand what's going on. Bro, you're saying the stream health is excellent, but... Why is he saying the stream health? Hold on, I need to turn the graphics down. No wonder you guys are getting a headache. It's all at... It's high graphics, that's why. I love playing with Roblox on my Atari once. Oh. Oh my god. I don't understand what's going on with this. Like, it looks fine, but then it does. Oh god. Dude, what's up with you? You're saying you stream, you have excellent connection, but then this. What is up with it? I don't understand. 1980s graphics. Hold on, I need to get this lower because it's not working. Oh god. Output. E1. I know, I'm looking at it on my phone. If that doesn't work, I don't know what will. God. You're kidding. I understand. I better restart the stream because I don't know what's going on. I honestly don't know what's going on. Yep. Now we're saying it's not healthy. Bro, kill me. Done. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My stupid sister, as normal. Just in time for the second phase. This is where it gets interesting. Also, the camera is actually better. Well, you want me to turn up the graphics to make you suffer of lag? Do you want that? No, do I turn up the graphics? Okay, if you say so. Okay. Oh, it's actually fine. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, right. It isn't even that bad. What do you mean? I thought it was going to be absolutely terrible, but it's actually not. That's surprising. Yo, thank you for doing my work for me. Now I can place you. No, not you. You down. The Mad Dummy. You guys know the Mad Dummy. The Mad Dummy. The Mad Dumbass. Wait. When did I place you? I was supposed to place you. What do you mean? He's you. What? He's what? Who's me? Wait, who is me? I want to know. Who malware? I got a Glock in my Rari. Dude, this guy just left. Oh, we're dead. Bro, this is just too much for the stream to handle. Is it not? Yo, that's surprising. Oh my god. Nah, we're screwed. My guy left on us. We're dead. I might have to go place down my Omega Flowey, but I don't know yet. Toe Power, are you still here or are you gone? All I wanna know. There we go. Place everything that will protect, hopefully. I'll place these two and you. Oh yeah, you're still here. Okay. Actually, this works. The save button is that I can save the game. I don't know if we're gonna even win this now because one of our teammates left, and you could tell how to use OBS. Yo, can you tell me how to use OBS? Maybe. Wait, Shadow, do you want the same thing? Maybe, I'll think about it. Why, do you want to film Roblox videos or something? I just use it. Yo, we're gonna die. Hopefully not. We're gonna die. I want to connect my capture card so I can stream in the future. Oh my god. First it's me streaming, then it's GT3, and then it's you. God. I don't know. I don't know. I'll think about it. Because I already have some competition with GT3. So, I'll think about it. Level up your sands. KR is very helpful. Okay, if I can. I leveled them up to level 2. What do you mean? I was thinking of getting OBS, but it's confusing looking. I don't about competing with you. Nobody watches your stream anyway. That's mean! Yeah, I don't like that. No, I'm not gonna tell you. That's mean. Shut up. Shut up. I got this ain't working, is it? License. Oh yes, please. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Just tell me how to use. Fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you after stream. Though I'm not doing it now. It's not OBS tutorial. Oh jeez, that's. How is that not laggy for my stream? I don't understand. I don't understand how this ain't laggy for my stream. Yeah, we ain't gonna do this. I don't understand how we're gonna win, but we're gonna need a lot of luck. Let's gather around the campfire and sing off campfire song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. But it will help if you just sing along. Bruh, you just used the campfire song. What the hell? I don't know how I'm gonna win because I cannot. Ooh, level 4 Maton. Level 3. I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna win. Imagine if we just get Asriel here now. That'd be funny. This is fine. We're okay. Hold on. Highly doubt that. If I can level up Sands and Metaton. Yeah, I might be able to get Metaton EX up to level 5. Maybe. Oh yeah, I gotta get Mega Flowey ready. We ain't gonna do this. Because they're not attacking. This ain't good. Thank you, Sat. Okay, level 4. I don't know how this ain't doing anything, but no wonder it's not doing anything. Holy macaroni! That lag! No, we don't have a chance. Okay, we still have a chance. Just delete everything. Dude, you ain't placing. This guy's an idiot. He ain't placing. Someone had to delete my stigmatisms. That's no use. It's not gonna go. Oh my god. I got nothing to. Yeah, we're losing because of this idiot. Well, that's it. Oh, great. Good job. I'm going in solo this time. I can't do it. With people like him. Not trying to be funny. I got nothing to say. I know. It's annoying. I'm going in alone this time. I ain't going with anyone. Okay. I just need to wait for these idiots to leave, hopefully. I can't believe that. Asriel, true pacifist. Oh. I'm going in solo. I'm just going in solo. I'm not doing this. I mean, this stream is about streaming till I get Asriel, so. There we go, going into a game. If it's solo, I'm gonna be able to do this. If it's not, then crap. Would you spend 24 hours to get Asriel? Well, I couldn't spend 24 hours because 1, I get too tired, and 2, no, I just wouldn't do that because I'm going. Before I started the stream, I went insane. Like every time you beat Asriel, you get, what'd you get? I will take a couple of his. Doesn't matter. Okay. It's a random special soul. And plus, I have things to do, so why would I? I'm gonna stop. Like, I don't know. But I need to figure something because this ain't it just ain't working. I'm not getting Asriel because out of every special soul, you have a 5% chance of getting the Asriel recipe. And 2 people I played with got it on their first try. So annoying. I keep getting like Undyne and Papyrus. It just ain't working. I'm being honest. I'm just being honest here. It ain't working. I don't know what to do. This is just stupid. Okay, these 2 are max. I might as well. You're not at max. I need to get you at max. Okay. This ain't good. I guess I'll put these 2 at max. No idea why, but I'm going for it. Never mind, I can't. Maybe that was a stupid decision, but I don't know. There is no way. It's more easier to do it solo than with other people. Yes. The thing is, Shadow, with tower defense games, the more people you have, the more stronger the enemies are gonna be when you go into the game. And the reason we're gonna be here for a while. Yeah, kind of. But like in tower defense game, the more people you have, the more stronger it is. The enemies are. And we lost last time because one, this guy didn't place. He didn't delete any of them. He didn't place. And two, the other girl, I guess, she left. She left the game, and we were stuck there. And when people leave the game, it doesn't change. The difficulty on the enemy stayed the same. So yeah, we kind of got screwed over there. Didn't even know that. Yeah. But unfortunately, this is how games are. Unfortunately. And to even unlock this boss, you need to go through every single match pacifist, and then you can fight Asriel. Let's see how we're doing. How we're doing. Feel free to ask any more questions. Okay, we're doing fine. We're doing not bad. Hopefully. The reason I put all these down, these guys are actually kind of useful because, yeah, I need to sell them first. These guys are more useful because I leveled them up, but the reason why I place the others down is so I can make money quicker. And at the final phase where the final save button comes, that's where Omega Flowey comes in. This dude right here. Him. And there's something unfortunate about Omega Flowey. You can only use him once per round. Doesn't matter what wave you're on, you can only use him once. So with these bosses, you have to kind of use them wisely. Except if you have more people. Like if you had up to 4 people, you could use one each wave past wave 1. But yeah. Unfortunately, developers are smart and they get rid of anything that might be able to help you cheat through the game. See where I'm 1 million G. Oh god, we're taking a lot of damage, aren't we? I'm gonna need to play some more. I don't know, but I might have to bring out another Reaper bird. Wait a minute. I forgot, I didn't put Shiren down. Shiren is one of those support towers. That's why it's a fish. Oh yeah, also, just to let you know, if you ever try fight this boss, air units will not work here. Oh, phase 2. Yeah, but like I said, air units won't work here, so yeah, you're kind of screwed. Is Reaper Bird the biggest bird? Well, yeah, he actually kind of is. Reaper Bird, I respect the UTD fans. Good for you, Toe Power. That's actually very nice of you. All 5 of you. Yep. phase 2, this is gonna be annoying because then I have to play. Oh god, this is gonna be a nightmare. I'm being honest. This is gonna be a nightmare. He didn't get the oh. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. I'm gonna place that down. Unfortunately, kind of slow. Sure. Like, you wouldn't even get things. Like, I'm an idiot, so it doesn't really matter on my side, but just is. Okay, the maximum is reached. And killed everybody and himself. Bruh! Okay. I might put down a Reaper bird to be cautious. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. Reminds me. Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh, come on. I'm gonna need to place down you. Yeah. Night is especially important when you're in these sorts of fights. You're not the biggest bird. No, I'm not the biggest bird. Reaper bird is the biggest bird. See, he's already dead. He's already dead before he even got there. Oh yeah, I better place it on that. Not you. What is your most favorite Roblox game? Well, there are loads, and the Reaper bird isn't the biggest bird. What's the biggest bird then? Who is the biggest bird? How is it not Reaper bird? Reaper bird is the biggest bird. Anyways, I don't know. He's the small one. Oh yeah, he's actually kinda skinny. Look at him. he's actually kinda skinny. Honestly, I gotta say Asriel might be the biggest bird. The biggest bird is Hayden Mosley. Oh yeah, he is the biggest bird. Anyways, I don't know Blitzo. There are so many Roblox games. It could be any of them, I'm not gonna lie. Cause he's the size of your house. Very true, I agree with Topal. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know which game is my favorite. I just don't have a favorite. Because honestly, if it was a type of Roblox game, it would probably be Tower Defense, but no. Honestly, I gotta say it's between Fishing Simulator and Doors. Actually, no, not Fishing Simulator. This and Doors. But Doors, yeah, Doors is my favorite. Doors is my favorite Roblox game. Honestly, it used to be Piggy because Piggy was like my favorite game at the time, but then Piggy just ended and fell off, so yeah. But yeah, Doors is epic because he's the size of Doors, like in Doors. I know, I agree with that statement. Okay, Asgore and Toriel, okay. Oh god, we're gonna be here for a while. Doors, like in Doors? Bro, they ain't even getting through. This is why we have night, guys. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, it's this dude. Him. He looks like a tiki, to be honest. But yes, Dolls is my favorite game. My most favorite game is always going to be Piggy because of all the memories I had with it. I know, I had loads of fun memories with it too, like the chapter 1 true ending, there are many. Fitness. Oh, nice. Hold on, let me have a look through my favorites. I'm gonna do that. What? Okay. Yeah, my stream is healthy game. Okay, anyways. Piggy is first and second is Doors. I had to unfriend someone, that's why I'm on my friends list. Anyways, we done good? Yeah, we're doing fine. I guess I'll have a look at my favorites if they load, that is. Okay, here we go. Fighting, battle, survival, action. Favorites, here we go. I don't even know I had this on my favorites. Let me just... I guess it was just there, I think. I don't know. If Biggie was a thing, I wouldn't even know about Creekcraft and other Roblox YouTubers. Yeah, me too. Hold on, let me go down. I need to go down to my favorites again. These are my favorites, not this one. Sonic.exe, Sea Cleaning Simulator, that kind of fell off. Flood Escape 2, Undertale Tower Defense. Wait, why didn't I put Doors as a favorite? I don't even know why. Shark Bite 2, that one's a good one. Yeah, that's it. Oh god, Sans Underman. You goofy. I know I am, yes. I can level him up twice. Apparently I can level him up twice, that's a thing. Sans, right here. Why'd you not even have OG Piggy in your favorite, but a Piggy fan game is in your favorite? Honestly, I never clicked favorite. I might have clicked it on accident, and yeah. But I don't know why I have it in my favorites. Some Sand Underman, yes, very indeed. Burns are harmless, except that they poison you, so. If the save button can just come here and die. Yes, now they're attracting all their attention onto this. I might be able to upgrade Sans. Nah, never mind. Dude! How are you not poisoned? Luckily, they're all focusing on this now, so. I wanna bite Sans bones. Man wants to kill the save button. Yeah, you can't kill the save button, that's illegal. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I shouldn't have deleted him. Oh no. Oh, never mind. We're okay. We're okay, man. Okay, hold on. Let me just have time to get this up. Unfortunately, the money that this should be about enough time. When are your attacks gonna come? There. Oh, I should have placed it closer, not gonna lie. Oh, that's a waste. Man wants to kill. Smash it harder than you should smash the subscribe button. Yes, very indeed. You should like smash the subscribe button. Anyways, I need to place you. This is gonna be a waste of my lifetime. This is honestly gonna be a waste of my lifetime. I'm not even lying, this is actually just gonna be a waste of my lifetime. Because it just is. Anyways. Just search Toad Power 147 on YouTube. Don't do that. Actually, yeah, do that, I guess. And yeah, subscribe to me. Like you should. Okay, can I not play? Yeah, there we go. Anyways, I gotta place these dummies. So, yeah. Bing. There we go. What are you even talking about? No one is even watching this stream. Only people who are sub to you. Fair point. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to. Oh wait. Ah. I pressed something like a goofy person. Oh yeah, that right there. There he is, the save button. It's already won like 10,000 damage now. He dropped his mic. Yes, I did. Die. Die, save button. Die. Oh, it's dead. The save button died. That's cool. Now I win. Okay, this better give me Asriel. Oh, come on! Oh my god, now I gotta go again! I mean by killing them, not the other way. Oh god. This is stupid. I'm gonna waste like 10 hours of my life doing this. Okay, let's go again. Look at this. Look at this. This is my inventory. These are all my special souls. This is gonna be 10 times bigger when I get. Yeah, I have 5 times, by the way. This is gonna get 10 times bigger when I just fight Asriel like a bajillion times. Except these guys. These guys are Deltarune. But these guys are gonna get bigger. 12 undines. I know, I hate this. Now I gotta go again. Yeah, these are all my souls. E. Oh god. What do you mean by bigger? Like that slot, that the numbers are gonna grow. Do you get what I mean? They're gonna go up, 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 up. Soon I'm gonna get the undine morph, and it's gonna be annoying. Because it takes me a bajillion years to get Asriel. Hey. This is gonna be hell. You're obviously free to come along. Moment on Air Island, I know. Na, 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 na. Oh, what? Oh my god, I'm so stupid to start like that. Boy. Yeah, I did. Okay, now I gotta place these idiots down. There we go. I did have to say it, yes. It takes me half an hour to actually beat the boss in total. get Omega Flowey to actually solo this. Like, I can't solo it unless I don't have unless I have Omega Flowey. And now I have them, so yeah. Pack God. Oh. This seems boring. What, you wanna come along? You can taste my pain. If you want, I can stream something different. Exactly, feel my pain. I grind so much on this game just to get it all done. And I can't even beat it. I can't even get one single tower, and that's Asriel. Because of how hard it is to get. Now I'm talking about trying to get Asriel must be boring. Oh! Yeah, it is boring. I thought you meant the stream was boring. What, you wanna try? Oh yeah. The last time you played, you unlocked Hotlands and then you gave up. We should do Hotlands, not gonna lie. When is the first phase gonna end? It's taken 5 minutes. No, 4. There it goes. Took time. It pays off once you grind because then you can do like fun fights like this, for example, and sands and all that. But, yeah. Okay, when is he gonna pull out the sword? I meant. When is he gonna pull out the sword? There it is. Okay. Oh my god, I have no one to talk to. Not gonna lie, I should have placed her right in front of it. But nah, that wouldn't be a good strategy, would it? Oh lol, I was playing Splatoon. Huh? Well, you were playing Splatoon while watching the stream. Why is the save button even bad? What do you mean? It has health. And it can just straight up one-shot me if I don't take enough damage off it, which is what I'm doing. I don't wanna die. Because then how am I supposed to get Asriel? Let's get this. You, and you. And plus, you need to actually just kill the save button in order to actually progress through the fight. BRB. I'll see if I win and then I gotta go do something, so I'll put on like an Undertale facts video or something, but I'm gonna just mute because my family isn't on. Okay, just a quick update. I'm just gonna quickly finish this up, and then I need to go do something, so I'm gonna put on like an Undertale video. I think you heard me said it before, but yeah, pretty much what's happening. Let's see what I get first. I don't care what I get anymore as well. But I'll keep going if I don't get it. Oh, my foot. My foot. Okay. Well, I got what came out of that. Anyways, I'm gonna put on like an Undertale video, so yeah, I'll see you in a bit.
When you get your next big idea, Grammarly's tone suggestions can help pitch it with confidence. Welcome. Welcome to the Underground. Hi, I'm Mario Bueno with the leaderboard, and today we're going through the complete timeline of Toby Fox's Undertale. As most of you know, this game has many different outcomes and timelines, but today we'll be looking at the true pacifist timeline. And this is your spoiler alert right now, because I am going to cover literally everything that happens in the game. Also, I know there are a lot of good theories out there, but I'm going to be sticking to things that are strictly canon. The peace before the war. In the beginning, monsters and humans live in peace with one another and everything is chill. Humans eventually grow weary of the monsters. They have good reason to, but they fear the potential power of a monster who has reaped a human soul. So naturally a war breaks out, like you do. The humans claim an easy victory and in an act of so-called mercy lock the monsters away in the underground. They seal the monsters away with a magic spell, creating the barrier around Mount Ebott. Many years pass before the two races ever cross paths again. The life and death of Asriel. Asgore and Toriel Dreamer rule the monsters in the underground. Together they have a son named Asriel Dreamer. Everything is pretty okay until Asriel discovers an injured human child named Kara, who has fallen into the underground. Yep, that pre-game cutscene you see there actually shows Kara falling into the underground, not Frisk. Asriel decides to bring Kara to his home. Once there, Toriel and Asgore agree to adopt this lonely human as their own. Hope surges through the underground. Sometime after Asriel's birth, royal scientist Dr. W.D. Gaster creates the Core, a source of magical electricity for the underground. After completing his invention, the scientist disappears. No one knows what happened to Dr. Gaster, but Alphys becomes the new royal scientist in his absence. Even though they found a new home, Kara doesn't exactly intend to stay in the underground. No, their goal is to harvest a monster soul so they can get vengeance on the humans in their village. We don't exactly know why Kara wants to attack humanity, but a need for revenge guides Kara's actions from here on out. One day, Kara and Asriel decide to make a pie for Asgore. But instead of using butter like the recipe calls for, they accidentally use buttercups, which turn out to be poisonous. Asgore becomes very ill, but eventually makes a full recovery. It's later implied that this was Kara's attempt at taking Asgore's soul. After Kara's possible failed murder attempt, they formulate a new plan to get their revenge by poisoning themselves. The poison takes effect quickly. Kara tells Asriel that their dying wish is to see the golden flowers of their home village on the surface one last time. With that, Kara dies, and their soul is absorbed by Asriel. Now combined, Asriel and Kara share control over Asriel's body. Asriel carries out his siblings' final wish and takes their body to the surface to see the flowers once more. Once he emerges, he comes face to face with a mob of furious humans. The humans take one look at Kara's body and immediately assume that Asriel killed them to take their soul. The humans attack, mortally wounding Asriel. In his last moments, Asriel flees back to the underground with Kara's body and dies. His body turns to dust and spreads across his father's garden in the capital, leaving only Kara's body behind. It's later implied that this too was another plot of Kara's, that their plan all along was to combine their soul with Asriel's, so they could use his body to attack the village. There's also some evidence that when the humans attacked, Kara tried to take control of Asriel's body to fight back, but because Asriel's will won, they fled. Outraged and heartbroken by the loss of his children, Asgore declares war on the humans once more, vowing to kill anyone who sets foot in the underground. And if humans were still foolish enough to venture into the underground, he would take their souls to break the barrier and wage war on the surface. Toriel is disgusted by this violent plan, so she leaves and takes Kara's body with her. Now alone in the ruins, Toriel gives Kara a proper burial. She vows to protect any human that falls into the underground from Asgore. After Asriel's death. In the years following Asriel's death, 6 humans fall into the underground and all 6 of them die. Asgore uses each of their souls to become extremely powerful. Someday, he'll be strong enough to break the barrier, but not yet. In the meantime, some other notable events take place. While the light of the surface is still out of reach, the underground gets the next best thing. An extremely charismatic robot star. Alphys creates Metaton, and the robot soars to superstardom in the underground. The monsters welcome any distraction from their dark lives. After spending her childhood training with Asgore, a badass fish lady named Undyne is appointed the head of the Royal Guard. Around the same time, the Skeleton brothers, Sans and Papyrus, show up in Snowdin. Determination experiments. After losing 6 humans to the underground, the surface dwellers finally wise up and put some caution tape up or something because no other humans fall into the underground for a very long time. But Asgore still needs one more soul to break the barrier, and he's starting to get a little desperate. He tasks Alphys with finding some other means of breaking the barrier. Alphys follows blueprints from an unknown source that might be Gasper. She learns how to use the DT extraction machine to take the determination from human souls that Asgore has already reaped. First, Alphys attempts to unlock the power of a human soul by injecting determination into dying monsters' bodies. But the determination is too much for their bodies to handle, so the monsters melt together and form amalgamates. Her first experiment is a failure, but Alphys has another idea. What would happen when a being without a soul gained the will to live? She's got a massive crush on Asgore, so to impress him, she decides her test subject will be the first golden flower that blooms in his garden. She executes the experiment, but it seems to be a failure as well. However, the flower disappears a few days later. In the wake of these failures, Alphys' anxiety skyrockets. She stops all of her experiments and vows never to speak of them again. The era of Flowey. Well, turns out that whole flower experiment wasn't a failure after all. See, Asriel wakes up in his father's garden, now in the form of, yes, a golden flower. He starts to cry, and Asgore finds him. Asgore is overjoyed to kind of have his son back. He comforts the flower, and the two spend weeks and weeks together. Unfortunately, Asriel can't feel any love in his new form, but he's longing to feel something. So he leaves to search for his mother in the ruins. But even after finding Toriel, he still can't feel love. Sure, he's got this new flower form, but because he might not be able to feel any emotions at all, Asriel figures he has no reason to live. He decides to end his life, but he can't go through with it. He's too terrified at the thought of what would happen to him after he dies if he has no soul. Through the strength of his determination, he gains the power to reset. From here on in, Asriel goes by Flowey. For those that don't know, saving, loading, and resetting are both game and story mechanics in Undertale. Basically only Flowey and then later Frisk have these abilities. Saving and loading work as you would think. If the player dies, they will return to the save point either automatically or by loading. Resetting brings the player back to where they first got the reset ability. To be clear, loading and resetting are not time travel. Some of the beings in the world will have foggy memories of the past, a kind of deja vu, but Flowey remembers everything. And so, Flowey resets the timeline thousands of times, doing everything he possibly can do in the underground. Eventually, he starts to kill monsters, pretty much out of boredom. Before long, Sans starts to catch on to all of Flowey's resets. So, Sans tries to put a stop to Flowey's killing rampages, and he actually succeeds a number of times. Unfortunately, the timeline just gets reset every time, so all of Sans' work is for nothing. The cycle continues. Sans becomes depressed. He can't can't see the point in trying to stop the violence knowing that everything can be reset. Flowey eventually gets bored with the killing and just lets time keep moving without him. While time is moving forward, several important events take place. First off, Sans befriends Toriel through the ruins wall. She makes him promise to protect any humans that come from the ruins. Undyne, meanwhile, gets promoted to the head of Royal Guard. Her friend Papyrus really wants to join too. She tells him that to become a Royal Guard, he needs to capture a human, which is basically a wild goose chase at this point, since no humans have been seen in the underground in years. Soon after, Undyne and Alphys meet for the first time at the garbage dump. Alphys has been spending a lot of time there since giving up on her experiments. The shame of her failure makes her feel like garbage, so naturally the dump is sort of a safe place for her. I mean, geez, at least, pick a nice restaurant or something and sit by yourself having a nice meal or something. That's just, oh god, that's so depressing. Around this time, Muffet starts her famous spider bake sale. And now, we finally get to Undertale. Okay, we finally arrived at the main events of the game. Frisk, the player character, falls into the underground and lands right on top of a bed of golden flowers, which also happens to be Kara's grave. They encounter a strange talking flower there. It's Flowey. Since Frisk is a human, they have much more determination than Flowey. On top of that, Frisk also has the powerful ability to save and reset. Threatened by this newcomer, Flowey tries to kill Frisk, but Toriel saves them at the last second. She leads Frisk through the ruins and teaches them how puzzles work in the underground. Frisk explores by themselves for a bit until their path is blocked by Napstablook, a sad ghost. Frisk manages to cheer them up. He's feeling so good that he shows Frisk his cool hat before clearing the path. Eventually, Frisk ends up at Toriel's home. Toriel assumes that Frisk will live with her forever. It's the only way for a human child to stay safe in the underground, after all. But Frisk insists on trying to find a way to escape to the surface. Toriel guards the exit of the ruins and forces Frisk to fight her. Even though she uses her magic against the human, Toriel never actually hurts them. When she realizes she won't convince Frisk to stay, she stops fighting. Frisk can choose to kill or spare Toriel. But since this is the pacifist timeline, they obviously spare her. Just as Frisk leaves the ruins, Flowey confronts them and antagonizes them. He says that even though Frisk managed to spare everyone for now, they won't be able to keep it up. And then he does that creepy laugh thing and disappears. Snowdin. After emerging from the ruins, Frisk meets Sans, and after a series of bad puns, they meet Papyrus as well. While trekking through all of Papyrus's traps and puzzles, Frisk meets and spares a number of monsters along the way, including Snowdrake, Icecap, Lesser Dog, and Jerry. Frisk comes across Doggo and learns about special blue attacks. After petting the dog and freaking him out, Frisk pays a visit to the Nice Cream guy. It's the frozen treat that warms your heart. After getting past the doggy couple mini-boss, a few more puzzles, and an encounter with the greater dog, Frisk makes it into Snowdin Town. Frisk can wander through the town to their heart's content. Eventually, they walk to the edge of town and come face to face with Papyrus in a dramatic snowstorm. Papyrus wants to be Frisk's friend and is about to offer his friendship, but he can't. He must capture the humans so that he can pursue his dream to be part of the Royal Guard. Reluctantly, Papyrus and Frisk enter the second boss fight. If Frisk's health drops to 1 HP, Papyrus won't kill them. Instead, he'll announce that Frisk is now weak enough to capture. He takes them to the Capture Zone, which is just the garbage dump. Frisk easily escapes and attempts the fight with Papyrus again. After the battle goes on for a while, Papyrus decides to take pity on Frisk and spares them. The snow clears and Papyrus laments on how he can't even capture someone as weak as Frisk, and how he has no friends. Aww. But once Frisk offers their friendship, Papyrus cheers up. Papyrus tells Frisk why the Royal Guard is trying to capture a human, and then waits back at his house to go on a date with Frisk. He doesn't have to wait long because Frisk circles back and goes on a very silly date with Papyrus. It ends with them just being pals, but it was a real good time. And Frisk gets Papyrus's phone number before leaving town. Nice. Waterfall. Almost immediately after leaving Snowdin, Frisk can choose to go to Grillby's with Sans. After an ominous conversation with Sans, Frisk continues through the waterfall area. They overhear Papyrus telling Undyne that he didn't capture the human. Frustrated, Undyne says that she will take matters into her own hands. A monster kid follows Frisk through the waterfall, and the kid's just dying to see Undyne. I see what you guys did there. After Undyne tries to confront Frisk a bunch of times, they fall into the Trash Zone. There they find discarded anime and battle Napstablook's cousin, the Mad Dummy. Then, Frisk goes to Napstablook's house and just kind of vibes a bit. Frisk makes a pit stop in the Tem village before reaching the end of the waterfall area and squaring up with Undyne. Undyne pursues Frisk all the way to the Hotlands where she passes out from the heat. Cause, she's a fish lady, of course. Frisk takes a cup from a conveniently placed water cooler and dumps it on Undyne, reviving her. Undyne is so grateful that she invites Frisk back to her home, which just happens to be where Papyrus is waiting for Frisk. He thought it would be fun for the three of them to, kind of hang out. Anyway, Undyne gives all the details about her past with Asgore and why she can't let Papyrus into the Royal Guard. Then she accidentally burns the house down in an intense cooking lesson. Still probably went better than any meal I've ever tried to cook. Hotlands. Frisk leaves Undyne's flame-filled home and heads to the lab in the Hotlands where they meet with Alphys for the first time. She's awkward but nice and says that she's been watching Frisk since they left the ruins. And then suddenly, Mettaton breaks through the wall and forces Frisk into a dangerous game of trivia that Alphys helps Frisk cheat at. Frisk continues through the Hotlands where they guest star on a life-threatening cooking show. Haha, come on down! Play matchmaker for a pair of knights and defuse a bunch of bombs while reporting live for Mettaton's news broadcast. And after all that excitement, Frisk takes a break at the Spider Bake Sale and has to battle Muffet. Just because. Then Frisk makes it to the MTT Hotel and meets Bratty and Catty, as well as Burger Pants, who objectively has the best name ever. The core is right behind the hotel, and it's full of puzzles. But not to worry, Alphys talks Frisk through the whole thing. Finally, Frisk battles Mettaton and then Mettaton EX after they flip the switch. The battle is being broadcast naturally, and its ratings are soaring. As Mettaton's body begins to fall apart, he announces that this will be his final show in the underground. He starts taking calls. Love and support from Napstablook and other fans pours in. Mettaton is so moved by their support and decides that he will stay in the underground after all. Then his batteries die, and he passes out, ending the battle. But not to worry, Mettaton's superfans, Alphys checks on him after the battle to make sure he's okay. At the exit of the core, Alphys reveals that a human soul isn't strong enough to return home. They'll also need a monster soul, so Frisk will have to kill Asgore, the capital. To get a true pacifist ending, the player must have at least one neutral ending first. So to keep things moving, I'm gonna condense the first neutral ending and then pick up from there. After going through the capital, defeating Asgore, and sparing Photoshop Flowey, also known as Omega Flowey, the pesky flower pops back up and asks the player why they spared him. He tells the player that they could get a better ending if they go back and load their save file. Now on to the rest of the true pacifist ending. Once Frisk loads the game, they end up outside of the doorway to the barrier. Frisk then heads back to befriend Dr. Alphys, as per Flowey's suggestion, and before heading to the lab, Frisk sees Undyne in Snowdin, and she asks Frisk to deliver a letter to Alphys for her. Turns out to be an unsigned love letter asking her out, and Alphys mistakenly believes that Frisk wrote it. And so Frisk goes on another date. Alphys decides to take them to the garbage dump. She and Undyne tend to go there a lot. Once Undyne shows up, she realizes that this whole thing was a mistake. Alphys admits to Undyne that she's been lying to make herself sound cooler. Undyne doesn't care, she just likes hanging out with Alphys, and she wants to help Alphys learn to be happy with herself. So, she hires Papyrus to be her life coach. Despite all the help from friends, Alphys realizes that to be her best self, she has to face her mistakes. Frisk then enters the True Lab. The True Lab. There, Frisk comes face to face with the Amalgamates. Frisk also discovers tapes from the royal family's past and learns about the Buttercups incident as well as Kara's death. Alphys tells the whole truth about the determination experiments and decides that she is done hiding her past. She leaves Frisk to finally send the Amalgamates home. Once Frisk is back in the elevator, they get sent to Asgore's throne room to face him once more. The end. All the monsters in the underground come together to try to protect Frisk from Flowey, but he just takes all their souls before revealing his true identity, Asriel Dreamer. Frisk battles Asriel, who transforms into his god of hyperdeath form halfway through the fight. After dying over and over again, only to be revived through the strength of their determination, Frisk begins to save their friends' souls from Asriel. Toriel, Sans, and the whole crew are forced to fight Frisk until they're able to help them remember who they are. Eventually, Frisk saves all their friends' souls from Asriel, but there's still one soul left to be saved, Asriel's. Frisk begins to see flashbacks from Asriel's past and his relationship with Kara. After Frisk tries to save Asriel over and over again, he finally relents, and the real Asriel appears before Frisk. With the crew's healed souls inside of him, Asriel is finally able to feel again. He apologizes for all of his evil deeds, explaining that he loved Kara so much that when he lost them, he also lost his way. He decides to release all of Frisk's friends, destroy the barrier, and give monsters and humans the chance to peacefully coexist again. Frisk forgives Asriel for what he's done and gives him a big hug. When Asriel is gone, Frisk wakes up surrounded by their friends. None of them remember what happened, but everyone is happy to be safe once more. Frisk is given the option to go back through the underground and say their goodbyes before returning to the surface. If Frisk walks all the way back to the start in the ruins, they find Asriel on the bed of yellow flowers. After speaking with Asriel, Frisk returns to the barrier and leaves the underground with their friends by their side. As they all watch the sun rise, Asgore asks Frisk to be the human ambassador for the monsters. This will be the dawn of a new era of peace. One by one, all of Frisk's friends leave until Toriel is the only one left. Frisk can then choose to either stay with Toriel or strike out on their own. And after a quick scene showing the monster's new life on the surface, the credits roll. Man, what an ending. Of course, that's just the ending if you choose to be nice. If you decide to go Captain Murderpants and kill everything you see, well, there's a whole other timeline to explore there. So let us know if you want to see the genocide timeline as well. And make sure you subscribe to the leaderboard. From indie to AAA, we love the games you play. I've been your host, Mario.
I am back. Now let's get this on the road once more. Didn't mean to do that. How can you like leave the gate? Okay, let's go again. Okay, we're back in action. Let's do this. Can't forget these little fishies. Hello, Shadow. No, not Shadow, Blitzer. Oh, I am back. Also, I agree. There we go. Yeah, before I went to go do stuff and put on the Undertale timeline, I got Muppet. Not Asriel, unfortunately. Oh yeah, once we get Asriel, we're gonna have to craft her. Or him, I don't know. Craft him or her. I think it's a him? No, she. Oh no. I think it's a him. Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna need to craft them. That means getting every single monster, which means I have 14k souls, so I don't think that will be a problem. The problem I'm worried about is not getting Asriel at all, but hopefully I do. Isn't there a hold on, isn't there a game pass? Which is the sandbox. Oh wow. Wow, that's so rude. Custom voice, I think I need to get that. I don't know, think about it. I'll think about getting it. Okay. Blitz, are you still here? Or are you gone? Oh god, yeah. Oh god. Sorry. Okay, you're still here. Cool. Honestly, if I want to use Asriel, I'm gonna have to go into something like here and then use her. Or I can save up in Endless and use her there. What'd you say, Shadow? Like, what would you say? What time is it? Oh. It's nighttime? Oh my god, time flies so fast. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna get something. It's gonna keep me cozy because I'm kinda uncomfortable sitting on my chest. I'm gonna get something. It's gonna make me feel so cozy. Hit. Oh. It's annoying when you have family. Oh. There we go. Got it. Ah, there we go. Oh, that feels so nice. I got like a little blanket and put it on my chair to make it more comfortable. Because why not? Who doesn't want a chair? Who doesn't want a chair that doesn't have it? Okay. probably do it like here so it's faster. Oh. I think it's gonna have to be the Reaper Bells that kill the saves. Because they do more extra damage. I don't know. You know, I'm just gonna turn my mic off for a minute. off it. Ugh. You know what? I'm just gonna do it all off camera because it's gonna take a billion years to actually get this. So I'm gonna stop the stream. I hope people who watched enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.